Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's get into it. This will be a reading from the Rider-Waite. Oh, what's the title? I don't know. Maybe Parallel Worlds or something like that. All right, I don't know what to call it yet. So one day, this was a few years back, when I lived in another location. So on my way home, was right at my street, and all I had to do was turn left. Okay, my house was 3 houses from the corner. But as I was driving down that street, you know, to get to my street to turn the corner, I think I, like, you know, kind of turned my head like for a split second, and I looked and I saw a little boy walk, you know, like kind of walking across the street. He had a little jog, but not like a fast run or anything like that. Okay, now when I say little, I don't mean like he was 3 or 4. He might have been like about 8, 9, 10, something like that. Okay, so he was not no something that you couldn't see. Okay, so I'm like, you know, I'm figuring, you know, I didn't see him because I turned my head briefly. Now it's a wide open space. Okay, with no trees and all shrubbery and all of that type of thing. You know, we have to look and peek around the corner and whatnot. You know, try to stretch your neck around the steering wheel and whatnot to see around the bushes and the trees. No, wide open space. And I thought, this is so weird. I just like turned my head for a split second. There was no one there before I did that. Okay, and I looked and I saw this boy, so I put my brakes on real hard. And I looked again to follow the boy. The boy wasn't there. Now, I said with no trees, no shrubbery, none of that shit. Wide open space. And I looked and it's like the child was just gone. And I looked and I kept looking and I kept looking. So I kind of sat at the corner for a long time looking down the street. Okay, nothing, no one, not a soul. So I said to myself, hell no. Okay, hell no. I know what the fuck I saw some little boy. Matter of fact, I could tell you what he had on. Okay, he had on a red t-shirt, some brown shorts, some, you know, socks that he had pulled up, not all the way to his knees, some tennis shoes or sneakers, depending on where you come from. All right. And I think the sneakers were like had like a bright green or like that bright yellow kind of look, so they were obvious. And I said, hell no, you know what I'm saying? Hell, ain't no way in hell. All of this was less than a couple of seconds. All right. So I thought about, I said, well, when you were driving and you looked, it even felt a little different. But you know, whatever, you know, that could be anything, you know. It could be, is that in my head, is that my imagination? But it felt a little different too. Okay. I swear. When I look back, I said, it almost like the boy ran into some kind of portal or some shit. All right. And when I say, you know, it wasn't like a hard fast run. Okay, like a little jog, like he was playing, you know, like, you know, when you're outside. Remember when children used to play outside? Okay, you know, like maybe running after a ball or running with his friends or something like that. Nothing. Child gone. And I said, well, you know, there's another one of my interesting experiences again. Okay, which I'm sure a lot of you all had a lot of these kind of different things happen. All right, so we're gonna do a reading on it. Let's see. My energy's a little I've been getting rest. I've been getting some rest. All right. All right. You're like a friend of mine. Yeah, I love Rufus and Shaka Khan. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm hearing 2 more shuffles. get into it too. We have King of Wands in reverse. Judgment upright. The Tower in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. And here we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I really felt immediately, like when I saw this King of Wands in reverse, it's like I heard something beyond one's control here. Okay, I'm hearing they couldn't control you any longer. Okay, couldn't reign over you any longer, couldn't put you in your place or keep you in your place any longer. Okay, the time had come up. I don't know where this is going, but we'll see. All right, you have been set free here. Okay, I feel like this situation here was the ending, okay, of this control here, this energy here, this King of Wands in reverse. Okay, who and whatever it is. Okay, if it's an entity or a person, a corporation, government, whatever the case may be. Okay, they were not able to keep you under their reins any longer, under their control. Okay, to bring in some kind of, you know, I don't even want to say to bring in destructiveness in your life or a tower in your life. I feel like you were already under that kind of reign. Okay, just like the life that you had been living, where it was not even so, it was a tower in and of itself. Okay, because it was not your life. Here you had been set free from this. Okay, and I feel like there was nothing here that they could do any longer. Okay, I don't know if this was some kind of what do you want to call it? Let me see, what would you call it? Let's just keep going, it'll come to me. All right, but here, okay, there was nothing they could do any longer with this. Okay, concerning you, it's come to an end, it's over, it's done. Okay, leave this person be. All right. And I feel like whatever this was all about, it threw off some things for them. Whatever the plan, the plot, blah, 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 okay, or the destructiveness that they were constantly throwing your way, okay. Like I said, this solidified it. It's done. It's over with. You might have walked into a whole nother reality, goddamn. Okay? You might have literally walked into another realm. The time, you know, and that could have been you walking to, like I said, that boy looked like, it looked, I was like, it's like the child just ran into some kind of portal or some shit, you know, like Stargate and shit. Okay, that's what it was like. Okay, and like I said, I could feel even in the air, it felt different for that split moment. Okay, this could have been what occurred here for you, that you literally walked into a whole different time and space and reality than the one that you were living in. Okay, like I said, that could have been here an indication that the shit is over. Okay, you are walking into another realm, another reality, another space. Here we have the Temperance card upright, Three of Swords upright. Here we have King of Cups in reverse, and we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Whole nother reality, like I said. Okay, bringing some temperance, some balance to you instead of just this. Okay, your life just one big shamble after another. Bam, 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 bam. Every time you wake up, every time you move, every time you think, every time you breathe. Okay, every time you try to go do something, shit, you know, something is pulled from up under your feet. Okay, heartbreak here, constant heartbreak. Okay, I do feel. Hold on. A motherfucker was mad about the shit too, okay? They didn't like this shit, goddamn, okay? The person, whoever you may be, they done walked into a whole nother realm and reality, okay? And I heard without our dismissal, they ain't even get to dismiss you, goddamn, okay? The greater here said, shit is over, it's done. Open that shit and so they can slide right on through, okay? Without you even really knowing. Okay. All right. And I feel like if someone was making some kind of money off of this constant destruction here in your life, in your reality, they ain't no more. They couldn't be no more. That shit stopped. Came to a halt. That's done and over with, motherfucker. So here we have the King of Swords upright, the World card upright, and we have the Strength card upright. You're like a friend of mine. Okay, so let's see. Like I said, you know, whoever these others were, okay, these king and queen here, that shit was over for them. Like I said, it's like something, or someone else said that shit is done over here. The Temperance card, okay, the King of Swords, okay, there's something new about to come in for this person. Open up that shit here and slide your ass right on through, goddamn, okay, to this other world, this other realm, this other reality, as opposed to what they had designed for you. Okay, there was something designed for you, okay, by I don't know who at this point, okay, but whoever the designers were, the design was for you to just an ending for you, okay. All right, just your life, just an ending. It's over. There's nothing here. Everything is just one big shamble after another. But again, here, that cycle came to a close here, okay? And if you were feeling some kind of weakness, like, woe is me, okay, that you sliding here into this new realm, into this new reality here, brought you some strength. Okay, and you was able to shut shit down. All right, no more of that, goddamn. Okay, here we have the Ace of Wands upright, the Eight of Cups upright, and the Queen of Wands. Look at all of this here in this deck. Okay, this spread rather. Okay, here you strength, empowered. Okay, empowerment. Okay, new things that were coming into your life, passion. Okay, things that you could be passionate about, a life worth living. Okay, here, all right. And I feel as though now you may not have realized this, you may not have known what was going on, okay, but just the walking into the new reality, into the new realm here, just brought this to you. Okay, a change of mind here, okay, new thoughts, okay, and waking up and realizing this, no, it ain't gonna be this. Okay, I'm done with that. Okay, you may not have known that there were controllers here, designers, people that were controlling you and designing your shit. Okay, mad than a motherfucker that they were not even able to dismiss. You know, something else higher came, of a higher nature, a higher realm, and said, nah, that's done and over with for that person. But I am here and they passed their test. So maybe there was some test or something that you were going through in your life, didn't even realize it, and you were passing that shit. Okay, like the game of life. Okay, and here you walked away from, you know, whatever it was, the lowness, whatever the design was, whatever the seed that was implanted in your mind, in your psyche, about woe is me, no longer here, coming to this state and place of this Queen of Wands upright. Okay, going your own way, right, and not hear what was designed for you. Okay, that's it. Thank you.